What's going on YouTube and my fellow Costco wholesale shoppers? Welcome back to another one as we walk in and see what's on sale, what's on clearance at Costco. The first thing we see is the kid Cliff bars. These are kind of like a protein bar. 36 in the box here. Look at the nutrition facts here. Total sugars 10 grams or 11 grams, and most of that is added sugar, 9 grams of added sugar to the one. 15.89. Next, we have the Belvita Crunchy. They're calling it like a little breakfast cookie or what have you. 9.99, saving $4.60. I'm not sure if I had this before. If I did, it was many years ago and I don't remember, but this is a particular cinnamon flavor and it's on sale for $9.99. If that is your jam, it is time to act, to jump and get that before it goes off of sale. And then looking at some type of protein bar here as well, pure protein variety pack. $15.99, saving $7. This is 5 more days. It's August 25th is when that ends. And this one appears to have a little less in terms of the carbohydrates and the added sugar. So maybe a little healthier, depends on what you're looking for. But certainly you look for these as some type of meal replacement to help you get through the hunger pangs throughout the day without having to reach for something that's higher in calorie or higher in carbs. $15.99 until August 25th. Go in and check out the pure protein variety pack. And then for those of you who have little ones or grandkids even, perhaps $9.99 for 10 books. This is a pack of 10 books. They're readers for young kids. They have a poster in them. Some of them have stickers that go along with them. And that one I'm holding is level 1, but you can see they have the different levels. So if you have an older child, this might be the thing to do. My children had to read in the summer, had to read 4 hours per day in the summer, not the weekends, but Monday through Friday, just to keep that reading comprehension skill up and not lag in the summer. So this would have been good for me to have when my little ones were little, but now they're adults. So they read when they want to read now. But $9.99 for a 10 book pack sounds good. Maybe you're taking a nap in the middle of the day. Casper wasn't just a friendly ghost. Turned out Casper had a line of pillows. Some select pillows here from Casper. I believe the price is $23.99. We'll see the sticker at the end. But it says this is comfort that adapts to you. So for $23.99, maybe this is a pillow that you wouldn't mind having. Not familiar with this one at all. Obviously, it's one of those where it's wrapped in the box in plastic and then you open it up and it expands out. But the woman on the box looks like she's sound asleep. So maybe you will have the same results if you put that under your head when you go to bed. Don't know, but a Casper Select pillow. I believe again the price is $23.99. I think the savings was $6 on that one. So if you're looking for a pillow replacement, and sometimes people wait too long to replace their pillows, you should be replacing your pillows about every couple years or so, not every 10 years. And now the towels. These towels are not really your very comfortable soft plush towels, but these are more for if you had an Airbnb, maybe you have a gym, I don't know, a spa. You know, these are more, I think, commercial grade. See, they're a little thin here, so not necessarily the thickest and the highest thread count. Not even sure if that works for towels. That's for sheets. That's a high thread count. But it says it's durable for commercial use. It says soft and absorbent on the tag there. I'm going to question the soft. Felt a little rough. I wouldn't say, 90 grit sandpaper, but it definitely wasn't as plush as the towels you might normally be used to. But 30 inches by 54 inches, not bad. This one, you see a tag that has the Death Star on it. No date for when it ends. So I imagine it's just when the inventory goes, then that'll be the end of this. But it's the Comfort Walker. This is a men's shoe. This one is in white. I believe it comes in black as well. And so there might be some left, but the inventory looks pretty slim here. I was looking down to see if they had my size, which is a 13. I didn't see any of those. Otherwise, I may have purchased one. I'm not sure about the white, though. The white gets dirty pretty quick. But 1997, and this is the Summerlin, Nevada store. Your store might have a different inventory, but they are probably also on clearance at your store. You can see we're down to just 2 rows here at the Summerlin, Nevada Costco. 1997, that'll be one of the things you want to try to get in there before it's gone. They do have the half sizes. That box right on top is a 10.5. So you might be able to find your size if you're not looking for the larger sizes. And then right next to that, there is a Skechers tennis shoes. They are not with the Death Star, but they are on sale, and it's 24. Oh no, it is a Death Star there. So this is about to go as well. See that star in the 97? That's a clearance item, not to be replaced. So $24.97 for this one. And I don't know what age you have to be where you're wearing Skechers, if it's 70, 60s, or 85. But I don't know who in their right mind would be caught dead in Skechers in this day and age when they have Nikes and okay, looks like I have on a pair of the blue ones right now. Okay, let's backtrack on that. These are not bad. I like these Skechers, and I'm in my 50s, but I wear them. And in fact, I paid more than $24.97. So I will be grabbing this pair of 13 that is right on top. No, not that one, but a black. I'm going to get a black pair. So I'm looking down here to see what I can find. This also is down to the last 2 rows. And I am here to tell you that little air sole at the bottom makes those pretty comfortable. If you like to walk, and I do try to get in, at least 7,000 steps a day. Those Skechers are actually pretty comfortable. Then if you are into name brands, maybe you're a little vain. You probably think this song is about you. You're so vain. Then you might want these Adidas. They're a little more name brand. Had a song about them. My Adidas. The size is 13. Well, they have something that's in my size there, but I just picked up a pair of the Skechers, so I'm not going to get the Adidas as well, but they're getting low in inventory there. They are on sale. This one is a sale that ends on the 25th, so it is not the Death Star. So those will still be continued after this, and they'll go back to their regular price of $34.99. The women, not leaving you out here. There's a women's variety as well. See that the pink swoosh mark or the pink emblem on the side, and there are plenty of sizes here. Plenty of sizes, and it looks like they do have the half sizes. I'm seeing the 7 and the 7.5s there, so looks like you have the options of the half sizes. Sometimes they will just have the whole sizes. Not sure why, but I guess maybe it has to do with the production runs. But $27.99, the women's Adidas are also on sale. And then coming back to the men's shoes, there's an Izod slip-on, again, name brand, and the last digit is a 9. So this one is just on sale now and not going away. And I picked these up, and they're very lightweight. Very lightweight. Now, wouldn't recommend running a marathon or even doing some daily 10,000 step walking in these. These are probably more for, just maybe you got on some khakis going to a casual event. You don't want your feet to be hurting at the end of the night, but not for a whole lot of walking. You can see the bottom of that shoe didn't have a lot of tread on it, but not a bad price. Great selection, it looks like. They have the colors, the navy or the brown. So you got a couple of options there, and $20 for a shoe in this day and age with the rising inflation is not that bad. And then back to the ladies, there's a ladies casual slip-on, $9.97 with the Death Star. So there won't be, these won't be around after this inventory goes. $10 for a shoe, and they do have a lot of sizes. And I believe I did see some half sizes here, so you might be able to find what you're looking for. Yeah, there's an 8.5, a 7.5 there. So, and this is about a whole pallet of J Sport shoes that they have left here for $9.97. Not a bad deal at all. Get a drink of water there. Sorry about that. So yeah, the J Sport $9.97, closing out that in the Summerlin Costco. Again, your mileage might vary. In fact, they might even be cheaper than that in your local store, depending on how much inventory is left in your local store. J Sport ladies casual slip-on. Then the Phantom A8 electric scooter, $100 savings. And this looks like it's a pretty sturdy scooter, up to 28 miles of range. So if you're more on the daredevil side and don't mind being flipped off of this head over heels, if you hit a piece of gravel or a rock, this is right up your alley. Maybe a little too young for my liking, but if you've got a young person, that might do just for you. $34.99 for a 4-pack of filters, and they have all the common sizes. If you have an odd shaped furnace, this won't work, but just a word to the wise, make sure that you are keeping track of your filters in your furnace AC unit. This one is a 3-month filter, and this is a pretty good filter. Some are 1 month. I remember my daughter, who went off to a graduate school for college and bought a house instead of staying in a dorm, which I really thought was a smart move investment wise. But she had been at it for about 6-8 months, and I was talking to her. I said, "Hey, have you changed your furnace filter?" She said, "What's that? What are you talking about?" And I'm like, ay. Something I did not teach my children. Taught them how to change a flat tire, but I did not teach them about changing furnace filters. So make sure that you are not just doing this in your own home, but as you are teaching these life lessons to your young people and they're going out into the world, make sure that they remember, even if you're renting, they're probably going to have to do this yourself. Change your filter, and getting them for $10 off in this high level quality is not a bad idea at all. And while we're talking to them about changing the filters, may as well mention to them about batteries, having spare batteries around. And Duracell, they're pretty good. I can't remember. I think the shelf life talks about 5 years. Okay, yeah, so it says guaranteed for 5 years. So the 9-volt, of course, people hear that beeping in the background. Some of you right now, there's a smoke detector right now that's beeping and has been for several weeks. Would you run into Costco, please, and get this 9-volt battery and replace that smoke detector battery, and then has the extras just in case. And then also I noticed here they have these watch batteries, and this one is the particular size 2032, which is the most common one. And I would highly recommend that you get this. This is a 12-pack for $11.99, and it's when you least expect it that you think this will come in handy. So it's things like your garage door opener might use one of these batteries, your key fob. You got these nice fancy cars and you can't figure out why I have to be so close for my key fob to work now. Probably because your battery is going, and a lot of them use this. I've had a Nissan that uses this size battery. What else? The Toyota had this size battery in it for the key fob. The Honda uses this type size battery. So it's a common battery and just good to have in your drawer. And that price, $1 each, you go to Best Buy and try to buy a 2032 battery. One battery is $3. Trust me when I tell you, great price to get it. And you also see the C and the D batteries are also on sale as well. Not seeing much use for those here lately. Maybe a flashlight you have in the drawer, but there's so many things that you can use for a flashlight now, including your phone, as a matter of fact. So not as big of a deal. But speaking of light, this light has not a lightsaber, but a Death Star on it. So it's a 97, and it's a tower work light, which has the charging ports, USB and a USB-C, as well as your traditional 120 volt outlets attached to it. So looks like it's pretty bright. Just in the store, it's, kind of going on and off here, but it's got 3 sides and it's pretty bright. So if you have a situation where you're, maybe either working in an area or just some place, sometimes you need good light that you don't have in the garage. You're just working in the garage. Maybe you're not doing construction. This might not be a bad thing to have. $39.97. So that is the last item for this episode. And I want to just say thank you all for tuning in. I know that you have a lot of options when you are just rolling around on YouTube. So I thank you for stopping and watching with me here. You know the drill. Leaving the Costco, checking out what kind of hot dog or chicken bake we're going to get. Until next time, I'm out.